Hello friends, and thank you so much for joining me today. I want to start this video with just pure appreciation for everyone who has taken the time to watch my videos. I so truly appreciate it. I can't even express how joyful all of your comments and likes. It makes me feel so good. I am so happy that I am able to touch so many lives, and I hope to be able to touch many more through this channel. So if you like tarot pick-a-card readings, please hit that subscribe button and join the family. We are so excited to have you here. So today's reading is for all the single people, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter, just the singles here. And it's all about love and relationships. So today I actually have 4 piles. I was going to do 6, but I can't fit them on the screen. So we have 4 piles with 6 tarot cards and 6 oracle cards. On top of each card, or each pile, I should say, we have a rose quartz. Every single pile has a rose quartz because rose quartz is the stone for love. This is a nice big raw rose quartz that I have, and so much energy comes out of this stone. I love it so much. So today's reading all about love and relationships and what the universe wants you to know about your relationships. Before we begin, I do want to let everyone watching this know that your relationship status does not change your worth as a human being. Okay? So many people feel like they have to be in a relationship, especially once they reach a certain age, and it's not true. Okay? So if you are not in a relationship and you don't want to be defined by a relationship, all the power to you, okay? Love and namaste to all of you. This is just a highly requested reading. Actually, I'm going to give a shout out to, let's see, who do we got? We got Elle and Lynn and Ebony. All of you have asked about a love and relationship reading. There were many others as well, but shout out to those 3. So let's get started, okay? So to begin, I want you to take 3 deep, mindful breaths. This will help you tap into your intuition and pick the pile of cards that is meant for you. Now, this is a general reading, so these readings will not apply to everyone. And if you don't like what these readings are telling you, you can take the steps to change. Nothing is set in stone. Our destiny is never fixed. We can change things, okay? But to tap into the cards today, we're just going to take 3 deep mindful breaths and ask, what does the universe want to tell me about my love life and about relationships? Okay? So when you're ready, this is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Let's get started with pile 1. Hello, pile 1. This is your piece of rose quartz. Just put that up there. Let's get started with your tarot cards. Let's see what they have to tell you. So we are starting with the King of Cups. Then we have the 4 of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the 2 of Cups, the Lovers, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. Lots of good energy here, group number 1. Okay, group number 1. So first, let's start off with the elephant in the room with this reading. We've got the Lovers card. Beautiful way to start out a reading about love. But then we've also got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Both of these are about new beginnings. The Ace of Cups is actually about new beginnings for relationships. The Two of Cups is all about balance and partnership and starting new relationships. We have the King of Cups, who is emotionally balanced, and he's compassionate, and he is, he's kind of like the ultimate lover, right? But then we've got this Four of Swords here, and this card really speaks of taking time for yourself, for self-reflection, for understanding who you are, what you want, and where you want to go. So I'm seeing that we are potentially going to be starting a new relationship, and potentially very soon, group number one. But I always want you to take time for self-reflection and for yourself, because relationships and love really start from within. They start from self-love. You have to be able to love yourself to love someone else. But I see some amazing energy coming to you. And with this Lovers card, with the they're actually doing like a hand tying ceremony in this card. It's like a little wedding. So I know like that might be spooky, like I'm not even in a relationship yet and you're talking about marriage. I'm just seeing this as a long-term relationship that you might be about to embark on. Let's see, what else do we have? Again, yeah, we've got the Two of Cups as well, and the Ace of Cups, which really start about new beginnings with this relationship. But it also, you want to make sure that you are nicely matched to this person. So this is about balance. This person that you're seeking, the King of Cups, so to speak, is someone who complements you really well, someone who you feel balances. This could even be a bit of a soulmate relationship. I know a lot of people throw that term around loosey-goosey, but it's a good way to understand the connection that you two are going to have together. Even with this flame, we could be talking twin flames here too. It's going to be, when you meet this person, it's going to be fire. It's going to be passionate. It's going to be, you're going to know. But again, you need to understand who you are, especially if you're talking soulmate, twin flames. I find that you connect right when the time is right, and self-reflection and understanding who you are in life and not so much what your life's purpose is, but understanding who you want to be will really help you meet with this sacred partner. So let's see what your oracle cards have to say. We have full moon, completion, and dreamtime creation. So with this card here, with the dreamtime creation, when you're thinking about your ideal partner, I don't want you to think of a specific person. I want you to think about the qualities that your dream person possesses. So maybe they're kind-hearted, maybe they're spiritual, maybe they're musical, maybe they're artistic, maybe they love to dance. Maybe you love to dance and you want to find someone who will get on that dance floor with you and dance the night away. I want you to think about these characteristics and not limit yourself to a certain person you might have your eye on, because your dream person, can be created. They can materialize out of nowhere. And, there's so many people on this planet that we haven't met yet. And when you understand the qualities that you want in a partner, then you will be able to bring them into your life. And then we have full moon completion, which is just telling me that, well, that way to mess up the cards there. That's just telling me that your dream of this relationship, it is coming to a completion. We will get there. We will get to the end goal, whether it is the union that we see in the cards here. I'm seeing marriage, but at the same time, this doesn't have to be marriage. This just could be a lifetime commitment to each other. I'm not seeing this as like a one night stand kind of relationship. It is something long term. So, I'm seeing these dreams reach completion and moving into this next stage of your life. And then we have your Moonology cards. We have your hard work is paying off, which is new moon in Capricorn. And then meditate and contemplate. Yes, again, especially with this meditate and contemplate card, it really ties in with the Four of Swords, with taking time to understand who you are and what it is that you want out of a relationship, so that you can, find the best person who will complement you. And then we have 2 affirmations cards. So we have, I choose love no matter what. That is a wonderful way to live. Choose love, choose kindness in every moment of your life. When you exude love, love will find you. And then we have, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Beautiful. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Okay, group number 1, that is what I have for you today. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you as a member of our YouTube family. I appreciate you so much for watching this video. Love, light, and happiness to all of you. Hello, group number 2. This is your rose quartz piece that you picked. I'm going to put it right there to remind us to be in the mindset of love. So let's start with your tarot cards. We start, I'm holding them upside down, with the World. I love this card. Look, it's so colorful and bright and vibrant. Oh, makes my heart sing. And then we have the 6 of Swords in reverse. We have the Temperance card. We have the 6 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Emperor. Okay, group number 2. So this is your reading all about love and relationships. So for your reading, I see that you guys are very independent beings. You are comfortable within yourselves and with who you are, and you're starting to make a transition into the world of perhaps welcoming a partner or a relationship. I'm seeing that maybe you have been focused more on yourself the past little while. This might even be the past couple of years. Kind of in and out of relationships, but nothing long term. And it's been something that you've actually enjoyed. You've learned a lot about yourself through these relationships, but you're coming up onto a point in your life where you want to transition into something a little more stable. I find it interesting with this, just the way I laid the cards out. I didn't consciously do this, but we have the Queen of Wands here and the Emperor. And now, I don't know if you're a man or a woman watching this. Again, this also does not have to be a heterosexual relationship. This is just, I'm seeing a good balance of masculine and feminine energy here. So I feel like you identify as one of these characters, whether you identify as the masculine or you identify as the feminine. In this case, these are both very strong personalities. And again, you have been very comfortable within yourself. But then we have the Temperance card, which speaks a lot about balance, okay? And I'm feeling like you are going to connect with someone who really balances your confidence and your level of energy well. We have the Six of Pentacles here, which is a card about it's about giving and receiving. And I mean, again, it's about balance. To give, someone has to receive. And for you to receive, someone else has to give. Exactly. Why did I say exactly? I don't know. So you have to, it's about balance, right? So we've got the masculine and the feminine, the balance of giving and receiving. We've got the Temperance card, which again is balance. And then we've got the Six of Swords here, which is about transformation, especially personal transformation. So we are kind of, I'm seeing this as coming into a new, perhaps mindset, a new idea of what you want. Again, I feel like you've probably been, single, quote unquote, single for a while, just not in a committed relationship. And I see that that's been by choice. You haven't wanted to be tied down to anything. But now you're starting to want to settle down. And, you've seen the world, maybe not physically, but, you've had your share of experiences. And now you want to share this world with someone else. So I'm seeing this as a time of transformation. And this transformation is not something that's going to happen overnight. To find your perfect balance, it's going to take some time, but when you find it, it's going to be lovely. It's going to be like you'll I love this little Temperance fairy filling up her water jug. But if you look, there's she looks like she's alone, but she's not really alone. Like, she's got these flowers around here. She's got the trees, the mountains. I mean, this environment that she is in is still so full of life. And if you look at her face, she just looks so calm and peaceful, filling up her water jug. And I feel like, you're going through a transformation, but it's not something that's going to be rough. I want you to enjoy the experience. I want you to get out there and meet new people, but do it from the mindset of longer term, not just, a one night stand kind of thing. Because once you find this individual who is going to balance you, it's going to be beautiful. Okay. So let's see what your oracle cards have to add. We have Mountain, which is strength, which, again, I was saying, you seem like a very strong, self-assured person. And then we have Summer Solstice, which is radiance. So you are radiating this wonderful energy. And when you find that person who is going to match your energy, who's going to balance you out, that relationship is going to be rock solid. Let's see what your Moonology cards have. Faith in your dreams, and then show the world the real you. Yes, I'm getting that you have a lot of strong energy, which can be intimidating for some people, but if it's you and it's authentic, then it's beautiful, okay? Show the world the real you. Don't hide who you are. if a person is meant to be with you, they are meant to be with you in your authentic, true form, okay? We don't need to hide who we are. We need to let the world see it, because when you can be true to yourself and true to your desires, then the world is yours, okay? Then we just have some affirmation cards. So it says, when I lean towards love, I am led. So, it's all about loving yourself and loving the real you. And then we have, the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. And I feel like you are already on that path. You know that deep down inside, all you really need is you, but you just want to experience you with someone else at this moment. And once you find that someone else, it's going to be beautiful. Okay, group number 2, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If it resonated with you, please let me know in the comments down below. And I would love and appreciate it if you subscribed to the channel. Love, light, and happiness to all of you. And just the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Love that card. Have a wonderful day. Hello, group number 3. This is your piece of rose quartz. We'll just put that up there. So let's start with, you might have gotten a peek there. Let's start with your tarot cards. We start with the Fool, and the 3 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 5 of Wands, and the 5 of Chalices or Cups. Okay, so let's start right away with the Fool. This is all about new beginnings and jumping in head first for your desires. Okay, group number 3. So I have a sense that you guys are just getting out of a relationship, or there's a relationship of your past that you thought was, you thought they were the one, and this relationship is still looming over your head. The 3 of Swords really speaks about heartbreak, and I feel like you are still in that energy, and you're kind of in this 3 of Pentacles where you're almost worshiping this person, but I feel like it is time to let go, to move forward. We have the Fool, and the Fool is, he's about new beginnings and about moving forward and taking the leap to get what you want. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles here, and she is a very nurturing figure. She's able to provide for herself, but also is just very selfless. She's willing to give her heart, her finances, and everything to those around her, for those who she cares for. And then we've got this 5 of Chalices, or the 5 of Cups, which, this is about regret. So I feel like this is really talking about this 3 of Swords here. And then we've got the 5 of Wands, which is, it's about a disagreement, an argument. So I feel like, let's rearrange these cards. You're really stuck in this past event. You're really holding on to this relationship of the past. This might not even be a relationship. This might be this might be a person that you never committed to a relationship with. And maybe now that they're no longer in the picture, you're kind of wondering like, oh, well, what if? It could also have been someone that maybe you and a friend, or, maybe it was, like a three's a crowd kind of situation, and you're now the third wheel. So, excuse me. I feel like there really is a lot of heartache going on. But if you understand your worth, you will be able to move forward and open yourself up to the potentials for new relationship, for new love to enter your life. But right now, when you're stuck in this vibration, this lower vibration of really wanting and of resistance, when you are resistant to change, when you're not letting go of the past, of the decisions you've made in the past, then it's really hard to move forward. You're just, resistance is a lower vibration. We need to exist in a place of love for a new love to come into our life. And that's really going to start with self-worth and understanding how valuable you are, and understanding what your gifts are that you can give to the world and that you can give to a partner. Every single one of us has something to contribute to another person. And when we can see that value in ourselves, it is so much easier to take the leap to move on to bigger and better things. I'm seeing a lot of better things when we can move past this. Okay? So let's see your oracle cards. So we have Winter Solstice, which is all about reflection, which I think sums this up really well. We need to look at this situation and ask ourselves why. Why are we still letting this linger within our hearts? Some people, myself included, will always love certain people, even when they are no longer in our lives. But sometimes we have to love them enough to be able to let them go. So we need to take the time for reflection of the circumstances, of how we were treated in that relationship, of how we felt when we were in that relationship, because sometimes we feel overwhelmed with love, and it's more of a passion in the groin kind of love than something that truly makes sense for who you are. And when we can get past that, we can maybe see things that we weren't, maybe we weren't treated that well. And in a way, we almost enjoyed the discomfort and the arguments because they were giving us attention, even though it wasn't the attention that we wanted. It was attention, right? So why did we put ourselves through that pain, and why are we still seeking it? Okay, we need to move forward. And then we've got the Whale card, the Breach card, which, I'm at a loss for words for this. Like, this just means you need to jump. You need to get out of your own way and just jump. Take the leap to start something fresh. This could mean, introducing yourself to someone that you meet, say, at a coffee shop. Or, I don't know, if you're if you're musically inclined, maybe you're at a concert and someone across the room just, strikes your fancy. Take the leap, take the jump, and go introduce yourself. You are an amazing person, okay? All of this of the past is not serving you. We need to move into this energy and understand how amazing we are, okay? And then, Moonology, new moon, a new start is coming. It is, a new start is coming for you. And then, I didn't look at these cards ahead of time. I just thought that one went really well there. And then I pulled this one. Nothing will come of this situation, which I'm going to put over here because I think it is so true. Whatever this was, we need to move forward. If we want to move into new relationships and into love, we need to let go of this past, okay? And then we have some affirmation cards. So, oh my God, chills with this one. Okay. I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. You guys have been choosing fear. You have been afraid to lose this, afraid to let go. But you need to choose love, okay? You need to move over here and choose what is right for you, okay? And then let's read that one more time. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. And then we have my capacity to tune in to the energy of love gives me the words I need when I am ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Whew, okay, again, super powerful. This, I think, I want you guys, group number 3, I want you guys to close your eyes right now and take a deep breath in and let it go out. Deep breath in and let it out. My capacity to tune in to the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Okay? You guys have the power inside you. You need to forgive yourself because you are a compassionate being who is ready to open yourself up to a new relationship. You just gotta forgive yourself for the mistakes of your past, and we gotta let this go. Okay? We're just gonna get that right out of the reading. Choose love. Choose to love yourself, and love will come to you. Okay? Group number 3. Love and light and happiness to you. I love this reading. So if you liked it, please let me know in the comments down below. I want you to type that I choose to love me. Okay? Let me know that in the comments down below. I choose to love me. I am amazing. I am grateful for the amazing person that I am. I am grateful for my ability to move forward through this situation. Okay? Positive affirmations, incantations. You are an amazing person, and great things are coming, but you have to move past the energy that I just pushed over there. Okay, please hit that subscribe button. I can't wait to see what you guys do in the future. Stay in touch, group number 3. Love you all. Love, light, and happiness. Have a fantastic, fantastic day. Hello, group number 4. This is your piece of rose quartz. It is very clear, but it does have the slightest hint of pink. It is beautiful. So let's just put that up there for you, and let's start your reading with your tarot cards. We have the Moon. We have the Hanged Man in reverse. We have the Prince of Chalices. We have the King of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. Okay, group number 4. Actually, let's move these up just ever so slightly. Okay, so you guys have a lot of, how do I want to word this? You have a lot of conflicting energy in you right now. You are fighting something, whether this is fighting yourself, whether you've just gotten out of a relationship and you're fighting with someone, or whether this is just symbolizing the disbelief that you have in yourself. You might not feel like you are worthy of a relationship. You might think you want a relationship, but you don't feel like you deserve one. And with this Moon card here, it's all an illusion. It's all in your head. Okay? There is a lot of negative vibes going on here, group number 4. to be in a relationship, we have to love ourselves. First and foremost, we have to love ourselves, okay? And we need to have a mindset shift here. Whatever is weighing on us, whether this is from a social situation, maybe someone in your past told you that you weren't beautiful enough, or you weren't thin enough, or you weren't handsome enough, or you weren't sporty enough, or whatever it was, you have some kind of block that is holding you back from being able to receive love. And you can't receive love because you can't even give this love to yourself yet. You really need to be conscious of the way that you are talking to yourself, your internal dialogue. The way that you're talking to yourself, it's an illusion. You're ultimately lying to yourself is really what I'm getting. Every time you look in the mirror and you tell yourself that you're too fat, or you need to wear makeup, or you have acne, it's all just a vision of your external self, and it's just the way that you are perceiving your physical body at this moment. But your physical body does not define who you are. You are able to receive love, and receive love from yourself. If we look here at the Prince of Chalices, this woman she is out in nature. She's smelling the flowers. She's got this lovely chalice full of flowers. These birds here visiting her. The lovely scenery. This is what I feel like you need to do for yourself. You need to take time to enjoy who you are. You have the capabilities of being an amazing person. You are an amazing person, but right now you can't see who you are through this veil of uncertainty, through this veil of struggle. And the struggle is, it's really self-imposed. Like we all have issues with our physical appearance. No one is perfect. And there is always someone out there to love us, no matter who we are, okay? We need to understand the value in the little things. So like she's smelling this flower. Not only are flowers beautiful, but they smell wonderful. And the capabilities of a flower, like if this is a cherry blossom, which I'm thinking it might be, it's beautiful. Fruit trees develop fruit from their flowers. Flowers feed so many pollinators and wonderful animals around the world. Like the capabilities of this tiny little flower go so underappreciated. And I feel like you need to be able to appreciate all the little things in life. If we can't start with ourselves, then it's so hard to appreciate the things around us and appreciate someone else. And it's funny how I was saying like this rose quartz is so light in color, right? Someone might overlook it, right? Because it's not a vibrant pink, right? Let me see. Where's the other one? So can you see the difference on camera? Maybe, kind of. This one is a lot pinker than this one, but that doesn't mean that this stone is any less valuable than this one. This stone might actually be preferred to some people over the other one. And there you go. Actually, when it's on the desk, you can really see the difference. But both of these stones are beautiful, even though this one, it's not as pink. It might not be as beautiful to some people, or this one might not be as beautiful to some people. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but the beholder needs to be you. You have to see through this illusion to the beauty that lies within you. You are a beautiful soul, and people love having you in their lives, and they love being your friend and your family member and their companion. They love you. You need to start working on your inner dialogue and learn to love yourself, because you are amazing. So, oracle cards, we have ceremony and we have waterfall, which is effortlessness. I want you to take the time to celebrate you every single day. I want you to look in the mirror and tell yourself how beautiful you are, how worthy you are of love. I want you, at the beginning, it's going to feel weird. You're going to not believe the words you're telling yourself, but I want you to keep doing it. I want you to do it until it's effortless, till the words just flow out of your mouth and you believe every single word that you are saying, because you are worthy of love. You are worthy of a relationship. You are worthy of loving yourself and showing the world the amazing person that you are. Okay? And then we have the answers you need are coming, and a fiery climax approaches. Okay, so with self-confidence, we can move into this next phase of our life. We can become whoever we want to be. And then we have, I choose to learn through love. I choose to learn through love. And we have, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me towards right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Whew, okay, let me repeat that. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me towards right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Yes. Whew. Do those affirmations, do those incantations, understand your power. Love yourself. Speak from love about yourself. Speak to yourself about how amazing you are and how worthy of love you are. Celebrate yourself. Do a little ceremony every single morning. If you want me to do a video about morning routines and working affirmations into your daily life until they become effortless, let me know down in the comments below. Just type morning routine and I will do that video for you. I think it would really benefit you, group number 4. So that's your reading for today. I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate each and every one of my subscribers and viewers so much. So love, light, and happiness to you all. Have a fantastic day. Remember, you are worthy of love. Bye.